Let's let Karolying Leavett show her ass like the lying piece of crap she is.
Thanks, Caroline. Earlier, you were just defending ICE agents generally, and earlier on, Secretary Nome spoke to the media, and she said, among other things, that they are doing everything correctly. 32 people died in ICE custody last year. 170 US citizens were detained by ICE, and Renee Good was shot in the head and killed by an ICE agent. How does that equate to them doing everything correctly?
Why was Renee Good unfortunately and tragically killed?
Are you asking me my opinion? Because an ICE agent acted recklessly and killed her unjustifiably.
Oh, okay. So you're a biased reporter with a left-wing opinion.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, because you're a left-wing hack. You're not a reporter. You're posing in this room as a journalist, and it's so clear by the premise of your question. And you and the people in the media who have such biases but fake like you're a journalist, you shouldn't even be sitting in that seat. But you're pretending like you're a journalist, but you're a left-wing activist. And the question that you just raised and your answer proves your bias. You should be reporting on the facts. You should be reporting on the cases. Do you have the numbers of how many American citizens were killed at the hands of illegal aliens who ICE is trying to remove from this country? I bet you don't. I bet you didn't even read up on those stories. I bet you never even read about Laken Riley or Jocelyn Nungray or all of the innocent Americans who were killed at the hands of illegal aliens in this country. And the brave men and women of ICE are doing everything in their power to remove those heinous individuals and make our communities safer. And shame on people like you in the media who have a crooked view and have a biased view and pretend like you're a real honest journalist.
I went ahead and pulled up some statistics obviously she's not aware of. This is information she has available to her too, but she's assuming everyone's so stupid they won't read it. While the podium at the White House is heating up, the actual data tells a different story. If you look at the last 5 years of crime statistics, the numbers are consistent. Undocumented immigrants are significantly less likely to commit violent crimes than native-born U.S. citizens. In Texas, the only state that specifically tracks these crimes by immigration status, the homicide conviction rate for undocumented immigrants is consistently about 25 to 40% lower than that of native-born Americans, citizens. It's not even a close call. The data shows that U.S.-born citizens are actually arrested for violent crimes at more than double the rate of undocumented immigrants. More than double. If you break it down by the numbers, for every 100,000 people in each group, native-born Americans consistently see higher rates of felony convictions across the board. Leading researchers from the Cato Institute leading researchers at the Cato Institute found that criminal conviction rates for undocumented immigrants was roughly 45% lower than for native-born citizens. So while the likes of names of like Laken Riley are used to drive the narrative, the broad statistical reality is that you are statistically much safer in a community with a higher immigration populations. The numbers don't lie. Native-born Americans are responsible for a much larger share of the crime in this country. Cut and fucking dry. So while Karolying Leavett stands up there and rips this reporter a new one because he doesn't know his stats, she doesn't seem to understand them either. Has she even taken a look? It took me all of 10 seconds to look this up. And she's supposed to be the press secretary? Wicked smart? She sounds like she's wicked fucking stupid.